Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. It's a TGIF, folks. Let's make it a great one. Serve the one you love. Once you decide to be a couple, you're there to serve the one you love, to serve your love to your lover. And every kiss and every touch, you feel you're there because to please the one you love without expecting anything back. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We have the Dow Industrials up 1, NASDAQ down 8, S&P's off 3.5, gold contract down $3.20, trading at $1,329 an ounce. Now, what you get with gold, folks, is this. Gold took out the B point of an ABC structure on the way down yesterday. Took it out with volume. Your price projection is $13.03. We're at $13.29. Silver down 18 cents, $20.13. Silver, bottom line, did a 1 to 1.618 extension on the way up. That's a huge extension. Most times you get a total reverse of trend. Hasn't happened yet in the silver. We'll see where it shakes out in the next week and a half. Platinum's down 14, trading it out at $1,089. You have copper off a penny at $2.23 a pound. Light sweet crude up 25 cents at $45.93 a barrel. Notes are down 17 ticks, 131.27. Bonds are down 1.5 points, 171.20. The notes and the bonds, folks, are making their way back to their breakout area from June 24th. Notes are a lot closer right now. We're dealing with 129 on the notes. We're at 131.27. The 30-year bond, we're at 171.20. That's 165. So the notes, the bonds have quite a way to go downtown. King dollar's up 450 ticks. We're at 96.55. Now, King dollar, folks, has rejected lower price for just about every trading day for the last 2 weeks. What you had out here today did it once again. And we're going to see King dollar close at its high. And the high that it looks like it wants to take out is the high from the 24th of June. It's been building cause to get up and over that area. It has the volume. It's pushing into that high right now with volume. So I expect you're going to probably get some fireworks out here Sunday night. King dollar's right now at 96.55. That wants to trade up to the February swing area, which is 98 to 99. The euro is trading at $1.10, and the yen is trading at 105.56. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world? In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? Okay, so the SPY's trading out at 215.75, and what you're going to be looking for is this. The SPY took out a B point of a small ABC structure on the way up. Took it out on the 8th of July. The price projection here is 218. So it's not that it's a long way up, but guess what? We're coming into next week. Huge amount of earnings next week. Yes, we're going up on dramatically lighter volume, but it looks like that the SPY wants to finish that ABC structure on the way up first. NDX, NASDAQ composite. Composite, same type of setup. Now, what the composite is actually doing out here today is just backing off, with short volume, meaning light volume. So the composite is at 5,025. Your swing point that we're dealing with in the composite is 5116, I believe it is. Yeah, 5116. I'm getting that number, folks, from the swing point that was established out here in January, before the downdraft. What we also have going on is this, is that that same swing point, meaning when we come down in January, the composite went from 5,100 straight down to 4,200. That is also lining up with the swing point that was correlated going all the way back in August of last year. So it's really wild how this is shaking out. August of last year, we go from 5,092 to 4,700 to 4,200. Takes us 6 months to get back topside again. Market goes south once again from 5,100 down to the 4,200. Guess what? Looks like we're going to match that whole baby up, and we'll see whether the market gives it up once again. Gold, as we said in the gold contract, gold's on an ABC structure on the way down. Right now, you're trading out at 1328. We'll see how it handles the 1303 number. What will also, I suspect, it looks to me like gold's coming down to about 1280 on this run. That's how this seems to be setting up. We go and we take a look at the bonds. We take a look at the notes first. What you have with the notes is this. Notes, this has been fast and furious move down, no doubt. The notes had made a high at 134.07. That's the 10-year note. That's when the 10-year note was yielding 1.38%. Right now, we're at 1.58%. Still cheap money out there, no doubt, folks. The notes look like they want to go back to the breakout area of the 130.21. And just so you understand, that would be a natural retracement. That's what markets like to do. And, you know, you're coming back into that now. You're coming off the high with some volume, but you're not going to break down the volume characteristic, I suspect, nor the price characteristic the first time down, because the volume was a monster going up 3.12 million contracts. You know, so bottom line, when you go into something like that, the first time, that'll be a supply line. You're not going to break it, meaning break it with price, break it with volume. King dollar. Let's go over to King dollar, because King dollar, folks, is going to be rocking, I suspect, the currency market. It's going to be rocking the metals market, and more than likely we're going to see it rock the S&Ps too. King dollar right now is trading at 96.54. So King dollar on the 24th went topside and went from a price point of 93.73 to 96.70. We did that with 66,000 contracts. From that point on, just about every day, excluding 2 days, this would be the third day, King dollar was getting pushed down, dramatically lighter volume, and each and every time it rejected a lower price. When you do that and you stay at the highs, that's saying, guess what? You want to break topside. What we have with King dollar today is, guess what? It's subtle, but it's pushing with volume. Today now you're pushing with 21,000 contracts. It's laying right under this high, which is 96.70. We actually hit the 96.70. I expect it's going to close right here. And what that sets up a Sunday night. Jump in the creek. The creek we're talking about is at that 96, 97 level. And I suspect where we're going to go to is up into the 98, 91 level. If you only deal with the equity markets, you want to go look at the UUP. That is the Power Shares Dollar Index, okay? ETF structure. You'll see that the expansion with volume is pretty dramatic. Today we've done 2.4 million, where normally this does 800,000. So bottom line, what you can expect Sunday night next week, you can expect higher dollar, lower metals. This is Tom O'Brien. This is TFNN. Stay right there, folks. We're coming right back.